Hello everybody, I'm going to be doing a private session tonight for a Janette Champion. It is going to be a long-awaited reading for her. After this one, it will be Loving My Babies. So Loving My Babies I'll probably be doing Saturday night, and then a Christy Love, a Donna Saunders, and a Shay the Wise One. But tonight is Janette Champion, and as well as I will be working with Savannah Spurlock again tonight. I did get more auto writings from her, and to ask her some questions to what else she has stated to me. But right at this given moment, it's going to be a Janette Champion. So, if any of Janette Champion's family or friends would like to come say hello, and you may state a memory, or you may say hello, or you may anything you want to communicate with her that you feel is important that she will remember or understand, or just flow through and allow her to feel blessed from this reading. I will state what is said, and we will go from there. So, here I go. Would anybody like to speak to Janette Champion? That is her family or friends that have passed on. May I speak? And who is this? I think it's a person with an F, but I'm waiting for validation here. Janette Champion, she would like to know if her grandmother has anything to say, or a friend, or anything in that nature, that just wants to just come over and say hello and give your message to her. Friend. And what would you like to say to Janette? Janette must read. Read what? The paper. And why would she need to read the paper? I don't understand what that means. Can you say just a little bit louder for me and more clearer, if you may? Would like to know why. Like to know why what? She references back to this paper. Full name. Green jacket. If if this is if this oh I only may have one person speaking at this given time, okay? I'm going to be picking up with you very, very, very soon. Very soon. Okay? I need to know about Janette's friend or her grandmother. Courtney. Courtney Love. Man. Doubts or douse? Rules. Would Janette Champion's grandmother like to say anything? Shows me elder woman in bed. Is this Janette's grandmother? I need to make sure that anybody that is speaking is with a Janette Champion and a Janette Champion only, okay? Lonely. I was going to close the video out because I'm not sure right now. I feel like Savannah's popping through. Okay, Savannah. I will be with you shortly, honey. Very, very, very shortly. So may you step back and let Janette Champion's family or friends speak for a little bit? I would appreciate it deeply. I know, honey, I understand the clothes. Wash clothes. I think this is Savannah talking. Because she said her name, and then I'm getting this now. Oh. I'm being told I need to close down Janette Champion's reading. As in Janette, because her name was just referenced. And then I heard Janette Champion close, as in close down her reading. She knows. Again, I will try this one more time. It's really quiet. I got a few things, and then it just stopped, and it went to this. So I'm hearing Janette Champion, Courtney, now I think maybe this person took their own life. I do remember her asking me for a reading for her friend's son for that purpose, but I think it's him coming through. I did hear the word friend, and I did see like a picture of a woman, an elderly woman in bed with obviously white hair and her being covered up. I'm back. I had to shut my phone off for a minute. Tell my husband to turn the TV down. He's upstairs, so. I really want to get Janette's reading finished. I have Savannah here talking, and I'm asking her if she could please just hold off a few minutes and try to let me finish this reading for Janette. I've asked if any of her family wants to come say hello, any of her friends. I did get the name Courtney in it's almost like I hear strangle or choke. So I know she had stated that he took his own life. I'm not sure if that's what he did, if he took his own life that way, but I have few things. Savannah is stepping through, so I'm not sure what belongs to Janette. I did get friend. I did get a picture for her, a woman, an elderly woman in bed. Obviously, she had like grayish tone hair. There was a person that said, "May I speak?" And the word friend came through. Janette's name was mentioned a few times, and the word Courtney. Janette must read the paper, would like to know why, full name, whatever that means. Green jacket, Courtney again, love, man, doubts. He claimed, rules, shows me an elderly woman in the bed, almost like there's a lonely sense to this reading, but not for Janette, but for the people in the reading. Wash clothes, she knows. So I'm not too sure the last part, if that's her or not, anybody for Janette. But I'm going to sit for a few more minutes, and I'm going to give it a try, a couple more minutes, and then I will get into the Savannah Spurlock again. She's already been here, and she's been trying to speak. Janette has been waiting patiently. A lot of people have. But when I start cases like this is when I connect with the spirit fully, a spirit will just more or less kind of like stay with me, I guess you could say. And it's very hard to do other readings, so I try to complete one and then move on to the next. But being that I'm in the middle of Savannah's, and I've been promising poor Janette forever, so I don't know what any of this would mean to Janette. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, and I'm gonna give it another try and see what is said. And if nothing else comes through, it's just because Savannah has been with me since I fully took on her case. And I've even dreamt of things in my dream. And it's just, she's really like all around. And it's really difficult to hear anything in Janette's case. But I'm going to still try. I don't want to give up yet. I just don't feel like I should stop the reading yet for Janette. It's a little quiet. I am getting a couple things here and there, but I just want to try a little bit longer for her so she has at least a decent reading. So I'm going to give it a try. Janette came to me. Now, a spirit can state and show me an impression of something, a feeling, a smell, a taste, words, just basically anything, and I have to subconsciously understand what is being shown to me and what is being said to me. If any of this makes sense, Janette, just please do verify anything that is being said tonight, okay? Just a few strange things off and on, like wash clothes, she knows, Janette came to me, shows me an elder woman in bed, the green jacket, the word Courtney, I hear choke or like strangled. So I don't know if he strangled himself. So I'm wondering if I'm going to hear from her lady friend or her grandmother. I forgot what the woman's name was that she wanted to see would come over, but I also want to see if she'll come over by herself and let me know what her name is too. F-E-T or Y? It's a name. It's I believe that's the female name that she asked for. Who are you? And who are you to Janette Champion? Call me Janice. Or Janice. You said call me Janice. I can't really give another variation to that because I didn't hear anything else that would make it Janice or Jenny. Okay. And now, is this for Janette Champion? Yes, she knows me. And what does she know about you? What message can I tell her for you? I'm going to give it a few more minutes, Savannah, and then I'm going to work with you, honey, okay? I'm being told to close the reading again. If you can give me just a few more minutes, honey. I'm trying to get Janette's family or friend to come through. Would you do that for me? Would you just give me a few more minutes so I can finish with Janette? She crossed over. Okay. Letter. I don't know what is being referenced about. Something's being said for you, Janette, that speaks of you must read this paper. Then I got the word letter. I just really don't know how much of this is you because, see, I got Savannah in here telling me to close the reading down because she really wants me to get to her case. I just feel guilty because I've been promising you forever that I'm going to do your reading. And I don't even know if half of this is her, but I mean, I do have your name being referenced too, so I know some of this has to be for you. Like the elderly woman in bed. I feel like that is your grandmother. The word lonely, maybe. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, and then, Savannah, dear, I'll get with you, okay? is it so quiet? Jenny. Okay. Grandmother. All right, honey. And what would you like to say to her tonight, Jenny? Just that I love her. Would you like to say anything else to her? Thank you for being there. Okay. Now, I was going to ask you, Jenny, if you would be so kind to help me with something. See, I'd like to do what I call a memory reading. I like to have a spirit tell me about a memory they had with their living relatives. Like Janette, what kind of memory did you have with her? Reading. What is that? What is this reference to? Reading book. What? Is anybody else going to speak with Janette before I close this reading down? Because I feel like it's way too quiet and Savannah's trying to get through again. I'm going to have to come back to Janette's because I feel like I didn't get enough for her. Yes, she will know. Okay, I have gotten a couple of things on Janette from this Jenny, and I'm going to read back to what I have for Janette. It's usually more, but I'm going to try again tomorrow so I can see what else may come through. So I have friend, I have the word Jenny, I have the word may I speak. Your name was referenced, Janette, and then a Courtney was said. Yes, she knows. Janette must read the paper. Would like to know why, as in a question. Then full name. Now Green Jacket, I don't know if that's you, honey, because I also heard Savannah as well come through after that and say Janette's name and then close reading. I heard Courtney. I heard love, man, doubts. He claimed, so I'm assuming that means he claimed his own life. Now I don't know how he claimed his own life. Now I heard the word strangle or choke, but also Savannah, I feel, was strangled and choked. So I don't know if that belongs to the young man, Courtney. Shows me an elderly woman in bed, and I see her almost like with a grayish top, something maybe pink. She had her hair was like a white silvery color, and the word lonely came through. Strangely, I hear wash clothes, she knows. Janette came to me, she crossed over. Grandmother, just I love her, thank you for being there. Reading book, yes, she will know. So if any of that makes sense to you, if you please could let me know, honey, because I gotta know what's Savannah and what's not Savannah. But I have to get to her reading because I want to get to the new set of auto readings with her. But if this isn't much, I will do another one for you. I'm gonna work with Savannah probably for about a week or so more. And if that doesn't pan out, once I close her energy down, I will come back to you, honey. But I want to keep the list moving to get to the next person. Like after these 2 readings tonight, I'm going to be doing I Love My Babies. So that's my next reading after. Yes, Savannah's being mentioned again. Okay, honey, I'm going to be switching over just a second, okay, for you? All right. Well, I have to go. Savannah is, I'm not saying she's rushing me out. She's just very eager to talk. Savannah is very talkative girl. She's got a lot of energy. She's very uppity, like very upbeat. So if this makes sense for you, Janette, please do get back to me. I don't know what point is where Savannah came through. Green jacket, if you know what that means, oh great then. But if not, I'm assuming green jacket belongs to Savannah. So yes, thank you for watching, and as well as trusting me with the energy of your loved ones, Janette. Again, I hope you're satisfied. If you're not, I understand. There's really not much in here. This is really quiet. I don't know if it's because I'm so overwhelmed by Savannah's energy. She's very around me all the time since I've taken on her energy. I've even gotten markings on my body to where I know she'll have markings. That's what a physical empath is. We pick up on sicknesses. We feel the person's pain. We pick up how they die. It can be really rough on us because we can get markings on our body to where their lives were taken in a way. So yes, darling, if this makes sense to you, please do let me know. I'm sorry. I feel like I didn't put a lot or enough into your reading, because the way Savannah keeps stepping in and out, I feel like, yes, she's saying rush. It's just, she's so eager to be found, honey. Please, just know that if this isn't enough for you, you feel like you didn't have enough of a reading, I will try again for you. But I hope some of this stuff makes sense to you, okay? Thank you for watching and have a good night.